All right, Brian, best county rider, how was the stage for you?
Today was relatively easy, I think. It was probably the easiest stage of the week. It was still 160 kilometres in serious heat, but relatively speaking, it wasn't too bad. The guys just rode tempo on the front, and happy to get a day like that, really. I needed it because the last few days have been really, really tough and the body's been tired, so yeah, it was great, delighted.
How many Rosses have you done now? This
is my fifth. First one was in 2001. And then I did 03, 04 and 07 so far. So 5 years since my last one. It's a bit of a shock to the system to get this speed, but I can hack it, and just delighted to have the form that I have.
Where do you go now from this? You continue with ambitions this year, or what's the plan?
I didn't really have any plans beyond this. This was my goal. To win, I was hoping for a top 10 in a stage and by default win the County Rider Prize. That was my plan, and I've won a county rider. My form has been great, and I'm just delighted with the form that I've had, and really happy. But beyond this, I didn't really have any plans. The national championships at the end of June. The best I could hope for there would probably be a top 10 at best. And it would be great, but I'm just going to enjoy this to begin with anyway.
You've one more stage tomorrow, so will you go with ambition towards that as well?
Certainly will. It's a tougher stage, I think. The Black Hills at the end of it are tough. Hopefully I'll still have enough in the tank to get over them in pretty good shape and be there to finish. And if I'm there, I'll try and get stuck in and try and do something, of course, yeah.
Finally, how's the race changed since you last rode it? What differences have you noticed?
It's like... I think they're just more really good guys. Previously there were maybe 2, 3 really strong teams who could dominate, but now it seems like there are about 6 really strong teams, or 7. All of those foreign teams are so strong. It's just the speed has just been phenomenal. It's such a shock to the system. Like I say, from the normal Sunday races of 120k to actually, sitting there cruising at 55k an hour, it's just a different ball game. I think a lot of guys are struggling with it. A lot of the county riders, I think. For some reason, I think I have it in the legs just from my time spent in Belgium and racing in France and stuff. I just have that speed, and you don't lose it. I think once you get used to riding in lineouts, I'm just good at that stuff. So I think this race kind of plays to my strengths, and I'm delighted with myself that I still have it.
It's 5 years since your last one, so will you come back again next year?
Don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Never say never, but. It's so tough, when you're working training in the mornings, training in the evenings, every weekend is gone. It's just such a chunk out of your life. It really takes so much discipline and hard work. I'll just enjoy this for the moment, and it'll probably be still nagging at me now. After the last one, I said I wouldn't do another one, but it came back, so yeah, I'll probably be back again, to be honest with you. Yeah.